Are you over 60 and still tossing and turning at night, struggling to fall asleep or waking up exhausted every morning? You are not alone. Many seniors face the same nightly frustration. But here's something you may not have tried yet. It's not a pill or a high-tech gadget. It's a simple, science-backed method called sleep hygiene. These small, healthy sleep habits can create big changes in how you rest. Imagine falling asleep with ease, sleeping through the night, and waking up truly refreshed. This video reveals the exact habits that can make that happen. I've seen these strategies work for others, and I've experienced the difference in my own life too. So if you're tired of feeling tired, stay with me. In this video, I'll walk you through simple, proven techniques that can help you sleep better starting tonight. Why sleep becomes harder for seniors. As we grow older, sleep doesn't come as easily as it used to. Our natural production of melatonin slows down, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Deep sleep stages become shorter, and we tend to wake up more often during the night. For many seniors, that means tossing, turning, and checking the clock at 3 a.m., wondering if restful sleep is a thing of the past. On top of that, age-related discomforts like arthritis, nighttime trips to the bathroom, or persistent worries can make the nights feel long and restless. It's frustrating, exhausting, and can take a real toll on your mood, energy, and health. But here's the encouraging truth. Poor sleep is not something you have to accept as part of aging. You can retrain your brain, create the right sleep environment, and bring back deep, restorative rest. That's where sleep hygiene becomes your best ally. By practicing the right sleep habits, you can take back control of your nights and start waking up feeling refreshed and alive again. 1. Set a consistent sleep-wake schedule. One of the simplest yet most powerful sleep habits you can build is maintaining a regular sleep-wake schedule. Your brain thrives on rhythm and routine. When you go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, your body begins to recognize the pattern and adjusts its internal clock accordingly. Over time, this consistency helps your brain release melatonin at the right time, making it easier to fall asleep naturally and wake up feeling alert. It might be tempting to sleep in on weekends or stay up late watching TV, but those small shifts can confuse your biological clock and make it harder to get quality sleep. Think of it like setting a daily appointment with rest. The more you honor that appointment, the better your sleep will be. Personally, I started waking up and going to bed within the same 30-minute window each day. The results were almost immediate. I fell asleep faster, woke up fewer times during the night, and started my mornings with clarity and energy I hadn't felt in years. 2. Limit caffeine after 2 p.m. Many people underestimate just how long caffeine lingers in the body. That cup of coffee you enjoy at 3 p.m. may still be keeping your brain alert and active when you're trying to wind down at 10 p.m. Caffeine has a half-life of about 5 to 8 hours, which means that even hours after you drink it, a significant amount is still stimulating your nervous system. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to these effects, making it even harder to fall and stay asleep. If you find yourself tossing and turning at night, take a close look at your afternoon habits. Instead of reaching for another cup of coffee or black tea, try switching to a calming herbal tea like chamomile or lemon balm. These natural options not only avoid disrupting your sleep, but they can also help relax your body and signal to your mind that it's time to slow down. Personally, making this switch was one of the simplest yet most powerful changes I made to improve my sleep. Give it a try, and your nights might become far more restful. 3. Turn off screens 1 hour before bed. Your brain is wired to follow the natural rhythm of light and dark. When evening falls, your body naturally starts producing melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to rest. But the blue light from phones, tablets, and televisions sends the wrong message. It keeps your brain alert, delays melatonin release, and makes falling asleep more difficult. If you've ever checked the news, browsed social media, or watched a fast-paced show right before bed, you may have felt your mind racing long after. One simple change can help. Turn off all screens at least 1 hour before bedtime. Instead, create a relaxing routine. Read a printed book, write in a journal, do gentle stretches, or listen to calming music. These quiet activities let your brain unwind naturally. I began charging my phone outside the bedroom, and within a few nights, my sleep became deeper and more peaceful. Try this habit tonight and give your mind the space it needs to truly rest. 4. Create a sleep-only zone. Your brain responds to patterns. If you often watch TV, scroll your phone, or worry about your to-do list in bed, your brain starts to associate your bedroom with wakefulness instead of rest. That is why one of the most effective sleep hygiene practices is to turn your bed into a sacred space, a zone strictly for sleep and intimacy. No late-night snacks, no phone calls, no emails, just peace. When you walk into your bedroom, your body should immediately feel safe and ready to unwind. Make the room dark, cool, and quiet. Remove distractions like televisions or bright clocks. Choose soft, breathable bedding that welcomes relaxation. I personally started treating my bedroom like a retreat. No clutter, no noise, just calm. And the results were incredible. It only took a few nights for my brain to catch on. When you give your bedroom one clear purpose, sleep becomes easier and deeper. Try it and feel the difference in how quickly you drift off. 5. Cool, quiet, and dark environment. Your bedroom environment has a bigger impact on your sleep than you might think. Research shows that the ideal sleep temperature is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. When your room is too warm, your body struggles to lower its core temperature, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. That is why cooling the room just a few degrees can lead to deeper rest. Darkness is just as important. Even a small amount of light can disrupt melatonin production, so invest in blackout curtains or a quality sleep mask. And if silence feels too quiet, try adding white noise or soft nature sounds to mask outside disturbances. Personally, I started using a fan by my bed not just for airflow but for its steady, soothing hum. Within days, I noticed fewer wake-ups and longer stretches of restful sleep. Think of your bedroom as your sanctuary, a place where your senses are calm, your body feels safe, and your mind knows it is time to let go. Adjust your space and your sleep will follow. 6. Light evening movement. Movement is often overlooked when it comes to better sleep, especially for seniors. But the truth is, light physical activity in the evening can make a powerful difference. Gentle stretches help release tension in your muscles, reduce stiffness, and prepare your body for relaxation. A short, slow-paced walk after dinner supports digestion and helps regulate your natural circadian rhythm. Even 5 minutes of seated yoga or mindful breathing can lower stress hormones and create a sense of calm. You do not need a gym or fancy equipment. Just a quiet space, a little time, and the intention to move gently. I've found that doing a simple stretching routine by my bedside helps me transition from a busy day to a restful night. It tells my body, it's time to slow down. If you often feel restless or find it hard to unwind before bed, give this a try. You might be surprised at how your body responds to the rhythm of movement followed by stillness. Small steps like this can lead to big improvements in your sleep quality. 7. Try calming scents like lavender. Scent is one of the most powerful triggers for memory, mood, and relaxation. And when it comes to sleep, lavender is truly one of nature's gifts. Studies show that inhaling lavender before bed can lower your heart rate, ease anxiety, and help you fall asleep faster. It works by calming the nervous system and gently signaling the brain that it's safe to rest. You can use lavender oil in a diffuser, add a few drops to your pillow, or use a ready-made pillow spray. The fragrance is light, soothing, and not overpowering. Personally, I began using a lavender mist a few months ago, and the shift was noticeable. My body felt calmer, my mind stopped racing, and my sleep became deeper and more consistent. It's a small change, but incredibly effective. If you've been searching for a gentle, non-invasive way to improve your sleep, try incorporating calming scents into your nightly routine. Sometimes, the simple act of breathing in peace is enough to guide you into restful sleep. Personal insight. For me, the biggest breakthrough in sleep didn't come from a fancy gadget or an expensive supplement. It came from a decision to disconnect. I used to scroll endlessly in bed, thinking it helped me relax, but in reality, it overstimulated my brain and delayed my sleep. One evening, I made a change. I left my phone outside the bedroom, brewed a warm cup of lemon balm tea, and opened a physical book. Just 10 minutes of quiet reading with a gentle herbal aroma in the air changed everything. I didn't expect such a small shift to have such a big impact, but the difference was real. I fell asleep more quickly, stayed asleep longer, and woke up feeling genuinely refreshed. No grogginess, no pills, just a natural rhythm restored. This routine is now something I look forward to. It reminds me that rest is not a luxury. It's a skill we can rebuild, one peaceful habit at a time. If you're over 60 and tired of restless nights, these sleep hygiene habits could be your key to lasting change. No side effects, no pills, just small actions that restore the natural rhythms of your body and mind. Enjoyed the video? Hit like and subscribe for more senior wellness tips. And tell me in the comments which habit will you try first tonight? Watch next. Sleep after 50. Try these 5 natural sleep remedies that work. Senior's mind. Sleep deep. Stay sharp. Age gracefully.